Hello, welcome to another episode of Old Line Watches. With you as always is me, Jeremy, your old man from the Old Line State of Maryland. Today we are going to be doing a review of the brand new Aragon Antigravity. It is a skeletonized watch. It is quite the looker. Before we dive into that, a few of the beginning things that I like to do here. First off, I want to say thank you to a few of the subs. Louis T, Yvonne F, and B Kelly. Thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot. You know, I really like doing this, and I like that people like it. It's cool. Into our perfunctory wristwatch check, we got a Islander model ISL. I don't know. I traded it off of somebody on Facebook, and I got it entirely because it had a kind of that Zen style, semi-minimalist 36912 design, which I was a fan of. So I traded for it. Now I have it, and I like it. It's awesome. Be sure to go to the description for multiple things, including the stats on this watch, where to get it, all that happy stuff, as well as the link to our current giveaway for the Heritor Becker that we started last week, and also any affiliate links or discounts, coupon codes, anything like that that I can find that'll save a few bucks for everybody involved, or maybe even put like a couple pennies in mine for clicking on links. Yeah, that's it. Let's get this puppy started. We are experimenting with a few different backgrounds. Today we're going to do cute kitties. Next one might be something else. We'll see how it goes. This here is the Aragon model A523BLU. It has a diameter of 42 mil, a lug to lug of 48, end link to end link. It's got a little bit of a protrusion there at 52 mil. 20 millimeter lug width, straight 20 mil bracelet all the way down. Comes in at 14.5 mil thick and weighs in at 166.8 grams as it is presently sized for my 6 3/4 inch wrist. It is powered by an NH70, which is a hacking and hand winding movement, but it does not have a date, nor does it have a date position on the crown stem. And it is a skeletonized, a quick wipey. These smudges are always the enemy, but yeah. Look at all them gears are moving. Very cool. Case and bracelet are made of 316 stainless. It is brushed every which where, except for a couple small spots like on the crown there, or on the that sort of beveled edge on the bezel. Haha. Double bevel words today. The case has a good mix of angular bits mixed with curvy bits. It is one nor the other doesn't take over or make it imbalanced. Got a single dome sapphire with AR coating. Crown is 7 mil in diameter. It is signed. It is screw down. Boink. Nice little pop to it, and one single position. Screws right back on, nice and snug. The case back itself, we have our usual stat line, Aragon Antigravity, wing engineered. Wing is the founder and head designer of Aragon watches. 24 jewel Japan movement, 200 meter water resist, stainless steel, sapphire, crystal. And it's held to your wrist by a nice and chunky 3-link bracelet that is push pin sized. It's got a pretty cool, the hex shape to it kind of gives it a kind of a funky not quite an engineer style, but just that kind of mechanics. Like someone wearing this watch, you think they know how to take it apart and fix it, you know? Kind of gives that vibe. Kind of that cool industrial look. They have a signed clasp with a security fold over, double pusher, milled scissor style, 3 holes of micro adjust. It is everything you need and nothing you don't, up to and including enough room to get your fingernail under there, because some of them don't do that, and it's, boy, is it painful. All right, we're gonna bust in on some nice close-up shots here for this dial, because that skeleton layout is really, really nice. It's got a white and blue chapter ring. It's kind of got like a nice little soft speckly texture to it. We got the Aragon Antigravity up at the 12 and the Japan movement down at the 6. The indices stick out from the chapter ring, the 3, 6, 9, and 12 quite a bit, but all of them stick out a little bit, stick up from the chapter ring even, because the chapter ring's at an angle, so the back side of the indices is buried in the chapter ring, whereas it comes out higher than the chapter ring at the end. Very, very cool design. Very innovative, original. All in all, the entire thing's got like kind of a cool UFO vibe going for it, like it's like a spaceship or something like that. I don't know why I say that, but I'm just feeling it. The hands are a blue to match the indices and are not thermally blued, but they look awesome. They've got a nice beveled edge to them. They are lume filled. And one thing, just because of the design of this, it's worth showing you here. Look at how long that central pinion is to get the hands high enough to clear the chapter ring. Like, there's a reason this thing's 14 mil thick, and because it needs to be, to pull off this look that it's doing, which is, it's doing really, really well. All right, there we go. As you can see, the lume is solid, very legible. You know, for such kind of a cool artsy watch, legibility is not a problem in the dark or in the light. And as you can see, it is running well within tolerance there. Looks like it's maxing out about +7 seconds per day with a strong over 300 amplitude and very minimal beat error. This is the first time I had it on the time grapher, and I am super impressed here. And here it is on my 6 3/4 inch wrist. As you can see, despite being a bit of a thickie, it does not sit too high, really. It doesn't jump out. The bracelet, as you can see, those angles give it a nice bit of light play. And then just the movement, as you say, skeleton has, I just tripped over myself talking there. Normally, skeletonized hands, skeletonized dials are difficult to read, but this is just not a problem. It just, I mean, once that blue catches the light, it's super easy, but it's just, yeah, it's not difficult to read. It's very nice. I dig it quite a bit. All right, props and slops. Props. Again, the design of this thing kind of gives off a UFO vibe, like a spaceship type of thing here. Like it's it belongs in a video game or something. It's really cool. I like it. It's fun. It's adventurous. It's a solid. I'm gonna say it, aren't I? It's a solid workhorse movement in here that looks like it was probably actually regulated before it left, you know, Wing's hands to come on out here. And fun story about how I actually got this thing ahead of almost everybody else was that every year, Wing, the owner of Aragon watches, beginning of the year on his birthday, he does a mystery box. You know, $129 for a 42 or a 48 millimeter watch, a little bit extra for with the IP coating on the steel. I went for the cheapest option, the smallest option. and I got this, and I did not know what it was, and I couldn't find it on the website. I was like, this is just really cool, but I didn't know anything about it, and I couldn't find anything about it. And then like a week ago, Wing did a video premiering this watch. So I actually got my hands on it ahead of time during his mystery box send-offs, which was really, really cool. So now I'm able to actually give it a full proper review right around the time that it's coming out, and is still on sale. You can get these for $169 or $189 with the IP coating in either the 42 or 48 millimeter sizes, or the different colorways that are available for it. It's a heck of a deal. I'm gonna leave a link there. And oh yeah, I got ahead of myself there. Let's pop on to slops here real quick, because there is one. With these kind of hex style bracelets, you can often get the problem of them sticking. Now, and it's not a huge thing, but it is a it is a thing that happens because the variances have to be super, super tight, and often they just aren't. Most of the links are fine and don't get caught, and in fact, you know, look at how tight they roll up against each other. But yeah, there's definitely some, it was not, the machining was not as perfect as it could have been. But again, I watched it right now, you can get for under 200 bucks. This is phenomenal despite that one very minor flaw. It doesn't even impact the wearability at all. Nothing gets stuck on it. So, all right, let's flip around and say goodbye. So this has been the Antigravity from Aragon. Happy birthday, Wing. Thank you very much for this awesome watch. And you know, click like, click comment, subscribe, you know, talk about it. Tell me what you think of this thing. You know, are you going to get one? Are you absolutely not going to get one? What do you think? You know, share your opinions. I am totally interested in hearing them. And I just had a massive brain fart, and I have no idea what I was about to say at all. I got nothing. All right, well, I'm going to go to the description, go to the Heritor review so you can enter to win that. Free watches are always awesome. And all right, well, remember to take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Until next time, this has been Jeremy, your old man from the Old Lion State, signing off.